everyone, it's Tuesday the 10th of June today. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the healing with the fairy cards today. And I am feeling the fairy vibe today. I'm going to bring the magical messages of the fairies into the daily love reading today. So let's see what we need to know on this day, the day before the full moon. So message is raising your standards. Now, the first thing I'm feeling in this is it's so important on this journey that you raise your vibration. Because when you're raising your vibration, you're feeling better. You're feeling more positive, more uplifted, more optimistic. And when you're in that energy, better things happen. You're feeling grateful, you're feeling alive, you're feeling tuned in with source, and doors open. Instead of sitting around in a lower vibration where you're focusing on the negatives, or you're feeling like everything's a chore, or you're feeling how bad everything is. If you're in that energy, it just brings more of the same in. And it's a very sluggish energy, it's a very tiring energy, a very draining energy. And that's not a nice energy to be around. So your person is more likely to be drawn into your energy, be magnetically drawn to you if you're raising your vibration. And when you're raising your vibration, you're remembering your own power. So when you remember your own power, you remember how amazing you are. You remember your own magnificence. You focus on how amazing you are, and then guess what you do? You raise your standards, you set boundaries down. You value yourself more, you respect yourself more, you love yourself more. So you don't accept anyone or anything into your energy field that's not doing that for you. So if your person is coming towards you with breadcrumbs, or they're being wishy-washy with their feelings, they're not opening up to you, or they're not valuing you or respecting you, or they're treating you like an option, when you raise your standards and your vibration, you're not going to put up with that. You're going to say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to give back to me. I'm not going to chase you or give you energy until you can match me at my level, until you can give equally to me, until you can make a decision to choose yourself to come into my life the right way. And I feel this is definitely what the Divine Feminine is learning right now. To set those standards, to raise those standards, to set those boundaries, and to activate them and to enforce them. Because you may think about it, think, oh, I don't really want to spend time with them while they're in that situation, but then you do anyway because you can't help it because of the love, and then you go round and round in circles again, or you think, I'm not going to go down that road again because it's only leading to pain. I want to go down this road because that's the better road to take. So I feel you know what to do. Your higher self is guiding you, but your ego will bring in fear. Fear about what if they don't love me if I do that, or what if they don't reach out to me, and they give me fear, and then the fear takes over and you lower your standards, you put up with things. And the thing is, you will put up with things with your person that nobody else would get away with you. So for example, you wouldn't let anybody else treat you the way your twin flame treats you, and you think, why do I let this person get away with this? Why? And it's because you're learning how to set down and enforce your own boundaries through raising your standards, raising your vibration, focusing on what you will accept and what you won't accept, letting go of the things that don't serve you anymore, and being very strong in your own truth, knowing your own value and worth. And when you know your own value and worth, that's when things begin to change. So affirm it. I am lovable. I am valuable. I am deserving of love. I deserve respect. I am respected. I respect myself. Because remember, if you don't respect yourself, no one else is going to respect you either. It all starts with you. The way you treat you shows others how to treat you. So if you really care about you and you're giving to you and filling up your own cup, then other people are going to want to be around you because you're in that positive energy. So today, think about it. Think, where am I lowering my standards to be in this situation right now? And this isn't just necessarily with your lover. This could be at work. Maybe you're thinking, I need to raise my standards at work. I need to be knowing how much I am deserving of, because you have a lot to give. So you may think, well, I need to change my job because it isn't giving me the money that I deserve, or it isn't giving me the responsibility that I know I can have, or it could be something like that. You may need to set boundaries with family, or just start saying yes more to you, which means saying no more to others. So you know how you've got to set boundaries and raise your vibration and your standards in your own life, and the angels want you to put that into practice today. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.